Why the old internet felt scarier. The era of unexplainable videos. That shit sound crazy. Let's go. I'm down. I'm down for this. You sound like good vids.
To many of us, the internet has been a constant in our lives.
Right.
But to some of us, we can remember it.
How in y'all lives, how constant has the internet been for y'all? Feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm an 02 baby and shit like that. So like, you know, it's been a life without knowing the unknown. For real, without knowing anything before technology and shit. So
Time when the internet was an unknown frontier of mystery. Most of us stuck to the main sites like YouTube.
yeah, right?
But for those whose curiosity could not be
Type shit.
sated,
If he was normal and shit, he would stick to this. But as we about to see, some freaky ass niggas out there. Some freaky ass niggas out there, so we about to see.
the more obscure sites. It's there that they found many of the iconic
Like,
videos.
come on, gang, like shit like that, bro.
They went to more obscure sites. It's there that they found many of the
Oh hell no! And if y'all know this video, I got ball knowledge. No bop. This video is crazy, gang. I remember watching a video about this shit. Weird ass video, gang.
iconic creepy videos that are now mainstays of creepy internet horror. There was a sort of vibe that
Weird
these
ass
pieces
video.
of media gave us. It was like watching a video that was not meant to be watched, or discovering something that wasn't supposed to be found. These videos gave us a feeling of unbelonging, like trespassing in a restricted area.
Right.
The content of these pieces of media were often absurdist
I
in
remember
nature,
this ugly fuck
and not
nigga.
every single one of them had a point to get across.
Ain't that nigga name
Some
like
were made for the simple
Salad
purpose of
Fingers or some
disturbing the
shit?
viewer, but all of these videos had one thing in common. Behind every camera was a person, and behind every weird absurdist aspect of the video was a human mind who intentionally designed it that way. The very
And that's what niggas not thinking about, bro. It's niggas. Yeah, you think this shit is what you're watching is weird, but you gotta really think it's the niggas who made this shit, gang. Them niggas need help, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
fact
Them
that
niggas
what
need
we were
help.
seeing was made by a human mind was a disturbing concept in itself, given the macabre and
Cause my nigga, why the fuck is you thinking like that? Come on, brother. Like you don't got, why you thinking like that, brother?
unsettling content often contained. The fact that someone went through the effort of creating these disturbing pieces of media
Right.
gave them more of a staying factor in the mind of those who witnessed them. The fact that
Right.
a person just made what you witnessed, and though absurdist and confusing it may be, it might just have a point or message it's trying to get across. These thoughts I just conveyed to you were exactly what fueled those mysteries into becoming what they are today. But this era of the internet has faded a bit in modern times, and I fear that it's only going to get worse with the advent of AI.
AI,
Look,
damn,
I'm the
I ain't even
last guy
thinking
that's
about
gonna harp
AI.
on about how AI is the devil and we need to abolish it completely. Nor am I the type of guy who's going to sit here and tell you about how AI is going to turn the world into an autonomous utopia.
Right.
But I'd be lying if I said AI wasn't going to have some negative consequences.
I think as do anything, bro. That's what you just got to realize, gang. As do anything. Internet got so many benefits. There's also shit that you don't want to deal with, gang. It's also negatives, gang. So AI, a lot of benefits, a lot of negatives as well, bro. It's just what it is, gang.
We're seeing
It is what it is.
more and more people write off strange videos as AI generated, even when they're not. And if something weird, unsettling, or unexplainable can be dismissed as a product of an algorithm, what
Sorta.
happens to mystery? How many of these internet mysteries will be written off as AI in the future? So, before that magic
I get
disappears
money, I get
completely,
money,
let's look
I
back
get
at a few
money.
of the
Oh
internet's
my
strangest
fuck,
legends.
bro. But we gotta watch this shit, gang. You gotta make me relive this shit, bro. Come on, brother.
The ones that captivated
on,
us,
cuz.
confused us, and made us question what we were really watching, and see how the people
Damn,
of
so
the
this
times
like-
reacted to them when faced with these disturbing videos. Back in 2009,
Going back
a
memory
strange
lane.
video appeared on YouTube titled "I Feel Fantastic." There was no clear description, no flashy thumbnail, nothing to explain what you were about to see. Just a humanoid mannequin named Tar.
And Nick, the first niggas who clicked on this video, yeah, I don't know, gang. Yeah, something's up with you. Cause if I seen some shit like that, if it was like, you know what I'm saying, touching the mill or some shit, I'd be like, why the fuck is this shit touching the mill? Let me click on it. And that's a mic. There's niggas who were the first view, 4, 5, 10, 20. Y'all niggas is sick, gang.
the android standing stiffly in a living room, singing the same line over and over again. At first it didn't seem like much, just a strange art experiment maybe.
Hell
but
no,
the longer
gang.
you watched,
That shit
the
tall
more
as hell,
unsettling
too.
it became. The song itself was
Or the
hollow,
room
and
just
it looped endlessly,
short.
until the melody started to feel more like static and background noise
Or
rather
small.
than music. People started to comment, asking what it was. Some thought it was an early AI demo, others thought it was a student project. But as the video spread
student
beyond
project?
YouTube onto Reddit,
Fuck outta here.
4chan, and creepypasta forums, the tone of the conversation changed. People started noticing small, eerie details. In one frame, Tara appears to be laying on grass outdoors, which is then followed.
Fuck no, I'm good, gang. Fuck no, bro. Fuck no, bro. You come on, gang. Can we move on? Can we move to something else? Like,
By a shot panning to the outdoors towards a hill. That one sequence from the video was enough to spark one of the internet's early viral horror theories. Threads began to circulate claiming that the creator, John Bergenon, had murdered a woman and built Tara as a robotic replica of his victim. Some said the outdoor scene showed the very place where she was buried. The story spread across message boards like wildfire,
forgot about that shit, bro.
especially because no one could find much information about Bergenon himself. In 2010, curious users began digging deeper. They found traces of a now-defunct website called TaraTheAndroid.com, which described Tara as a part of a robotics and vocal synthesis project. It had short references to version updates and text that sounded.
Do you think the nigga who did this, you think he like really like on some delusional shit? Like he be kissing on the dog and shit, like on some nut shit, gang? Like he actually think that's his girlfriend and shit?
More like patch notes than anything artistic, but as quickly as people found it, the site disappeared. Bergenon's account went silent, his online presence vanished, and all that was left was the video.
Nigga got scared.
The disappearance only made the mystery worse. People began archiving everything they could find, and new theories kept emerging. Some argued it was part of a hidden ARG. By 2012, I Feel Fantastic had cemented its place in the internet's haunted archive. Videos that felt too real and too specific, too easily dismissed. Countless analyst videos appeared on YouTube, each one trying to decode the mystery.
Yo, that
Some
shit's
broke
so
down Tara's
ugly,
voice,
bro.
saying it was made with a program called Vocaloid. Eventually, fragments of the truth did surface. John Bergenon himself, years later, confessed that Tara was never meant to be a part of any horror story, that she was simply the product of an early robotics and voice synthesis experiment.
Wow.
But by then, it didn't matter. The legend had already taken root.
Yeah, it's too late to cover your tracks up again.
The next video we're going to talk about
That shit would be forever known as some ugly horror ass shit.
The Pennhurst found footage.
May 4th,
It wasn't flashy.
May 4th,
it didn't rely on
2008.
jump scares. There wasn't even music. What made it terrifying was how real it felt. It was supposedly discovered by a group of urban explorers who broke into the Pennhurst State School and Hospital, an actual abandoned asylum in Pennsylvania.
Yo, y'all niggas who do this shit, bro, y'all some crazy ass niggas, bro. Y'all got them, I don't know. Y'all be fiending for adrenaline, like, boost and rushes and shit. Y'all niggas crazy, bro.
The facility itself was a real place with a dark reputation. From the early 1900s till its enclosure in 1987, Pennhurst was known for its inhumane conditions, patient abuse, and years of government neglect.
Damn, they was doing shit like that?
That grim history became a part of its DNA. The video itself was simple. Grainy handheld camera work, dim flashlights cutting through crumbling hallways, and distant echoes that might have been water or footsteps. The explorers whispered to each other as they moved deeper into the ruins. There's no music, no editing. People who saw it back then weren't sure what to think. It started circulating on MySpace horror groups, small paranormal forums, and early YouTube channels that specialized.
Places like that, you gotta worry about like getting tetanus and shit if you step on like some old needle and shit like that, bro. That's too much, gang. Ain't you thinking about like it could be niggas out here trying to kill us and shit, it's ghosts and shit. Like that's too much, gang.
Location.
I'm good, gang. I'm
Some
cool.
believed it was authentic.
Fuck.
Maybe part of a police investigation.
Telling you
or
I'm
genuine
cool.
tape found in a building.
Telling you, gang.
Others thought it was a student film made to look real.
Fuck outta.
By 2008, more copies of the video began surfacing under different names, like Pennhurst Lost Tape, Pennhurst Experiments, and the Asylum Recording. Some versions were only a few minutes long, others stretched to 10. But none of them had the original uploader's name. That only added to the myth. people started speculating that the explorers never made it out. A new forum post even claimed that their bodies were discovered a few months later, though there was never really real evidence of that. By 2015, most of the original uploads had vanished. Channels were deleted, forums were archived, and what's left now are low-resolution copies. You can still find fragments of today buried under compilation videos and lost media playlists, each one claiming to have the original. Whether it was a film student project, a hoax, or something stranger, no one ever officially claimed it, and maybe that's why it's still remembered.
But if we being for real, gang, like if we being real, like what the fuck? What was scary about that shit though? Like it was just niggas in an abandoned hospital just roaming around and shit. Nothing scary happened in that video. So I don't.
SuicideMouse.avi is one of those stories that feels older than the internet. Like a whisper through old forums and early YouTube comment sections.
What was that, gang? That
the
shit was
legend goes
ass,
like this.
No cat.
Sometime in the early 2000s, a file began circulating online called SuicideMouse.avi. Supposedly, it was a lost piece of Disney animation, hidden in the archives, never meant to be seen.
You telling me Mickey Mouse was trying to...
The video was said to show Mickey Mouse walking down a black and white street that seemed to loop endlessly. The background never changed. Cracked sidewalks, repeating buildings, and a strange sense that the scene was slowly decaying.
Like some Tom and Jerry shit. If you know, you know, gang.
With every step. At first, it looked like one of those early 1930s animations, silent and harmless, but after a few minutes, the audio began to distort. Low static mixed with faint piano noises, then a rising drone that didn't sound musical at all. Buildings tilt and melt into shadows. As Mickey keeps walking, his face makes a grin, his expression twisting into something between glee and pain. By the end of the video, it supposedly cuts to black. Then, according to legend, there's a faint scream. Not Mickey's, but human. The origins of this story are difficult to pin down, but most trace it back to 2008 when a creepypasta post titled SuicideMouse.avi began circulating on message boards like 4chan and Something Awful. The post claimed that a Disney archivist had discovered the reel while digitizing old animation cells, and that after viewing it, the archivist took his own.
Oh, speaking of Disney, I don't know why the fuck this shit I just thought about this shit. Y'all heard about the cruise and shit with the pedophiles and shit? All on their phones or some shit. They had like a child porn ring of like operations and some shit, gang. Shit crazy, bro. And that's supposed to be Disney supposed to be for the kids, man. That shit crazy, gang.
Right. Of course, there's no record of such an event, but the internet didn't care. It was the perfect blend of nostalgia and horror.
Fuck no,
taking
man. These
something
niggas
as
out
wholesome
here
as Mickey Mouse
weird,
and turning it
bro.
into something grotesque. People began to make their own recreations almost immediately. By 2009, YouTube was full of versions of Suicide Mouse.
You really don't know who you be around,
each
bro.
one slightly different. Some added distorted
even
music,
if y'all out on a
filters,
cruise, bro.
Others mimicked the creepypasta's description frame by frame. The recreations made it worse in a way because no one knew which one was supposed to be the real one. That uncertainty fueled the myth. Some thought it was inspired by old Disney animator urban legends, like the rumor that Walt Disney had produced darker experimental shorts during the Great Depression. Others said it was an allegory for creative burnout, with Mickey endlessly walking towards nothing.
It was
but
like airy
to most
as
people
shit.
online at the time, SuicideMouse.avi didn't need an explanation, it just needed to exist. That was the magic of early internet horror. The grainy visuals and lack of source, the fact that someone could say it was found in Disney archives, and for a brief moment, you believed it.
Brief moment.
One of the most disturbing and mysterious videos ever to circulate online is known simply as Blank Room.
Chat, what the fuck? Yeah, y'all running y'all ones, gang? With this shit, bro? You running y'all ones, bro? What y'all gonna do, gang? What gonna happen if y'all two in the room, bro? What gonna happen, bruh? I know I'm hitting that nigga with a hot duking. Hitting that nigga mink. Nigga, fuck. That ugly ass shit, bruh. That shit not gonna be walking behind me. But I think there's some shit where like they captured this nigga and they was making him like they was torturing him and shit.
Mysterious videos ever to circulate online is known simply
Look at this nigga. This nigga think he got aura and shit. This nigga think he swaggy or some shit. This nigga think he got swag, bro. Look at this nigga walking all slow and shit. Gang, you was not menacing, brother. You was not, gang. Fuck.
Blank room
lame ass nigga.
Or sometimes freaky soup guy.
Ugly eyed, it's two of them. Alright, you got it. You got it, bro.
The footage shows a
you
man sitting at a small white table.
My bad, bro. It's two of y'all. My bad, bro.
In an all-white room, sobbing quietly as he eats a bowl of soup. Beside him stand two figures.
Nigga, get the fuck off me, nigga. Y'all touching niggas' shoulder and shit. The fuck? They grooming this nigga. What the? Yo.
Dress in oversized
They grooming this nigga?
mascot costumes with large cartoonish heads.
What
They
the
gently pat
fuck?
the man on the back, comforting
Yo,
him
oh
as he
hell
rides.
nah,
There's no
gang.
explanation, no
Hell
introduction,
no.
no dialogue. Just the unsettling contrast between the man's despair and the mascot's calm.
No,
almost
my
tender
nigga, if you don't
gestures.
get them niggas
The
off
video
you, bro.
quickly spread across forums in the mid
Nah, this gotta be the nigga filming the shit got a gun and pointing at the nigga head. It got to, bro.
with people
Got to.
speculating about its origins. Some claimed it was a piece of performance art. Others believed
Performance
it was footage
art?
of a kidnapping victim being forced to eat the
Fuck
remains of
no,
another
no
person.
way,
The
gang.
costumes were later linked to a performance group called Ray Ray,
Y'all niggas
who
is
confirmed that their
weird.
original suits had been stolen, adding another layer to the mystery of the
Stolen?
footage. Whether real, staged, or something in between, Blank Room Soup became one of the internet's most haunting videos. The kind that sticks with you long after it ends.
Yeah,
Precisely because
yeah,
it
I'm gonna
never
have
gave you
think.
an answer.
Thanks to you, my nigga, you feel me? I'm gonna be seeing these shits in my dreams and shit, gang. Fucking ugly ass. Yo, they got the
All of
Diddy
these videos
hairline.
reached a and have been immortalized in internet
Niggas look like
space.
Diddy, Asian
For
Diddy.
most of us now, these videos were like campfire stories that we heard a long time ago and wonder if others still remember them as we do. And it's clear that everyone kinda remembers this era of the internet, creating a bit of nostalgia
yeah.
in return to that era. Recently, a new internet mystery has reared its head that you may not have heard of.
I'm cool though, gang. I don't need to feel no nostalgia with this shit, bro. I'm cool. I can forget about this shit, gang. I'm cool, gang. No nostalgia needed, gang. Fuck this shit. Keep my nostalgia to all my, you feel me, all my old movies and shit like that. In school
It
and
goes
shit.
by the name of the McGrady tapes, and it shows a lot of similarity to the
McGrady
internet
tapes.
mysteries of old.
What
In
the
the
hell
early
is that?
2000s, a peculiar incident occurred in the small town of McGrady, North Carolina. It began with a
Okay.
seemingly innocuous act. A blank VHS tape was left outside of a Blockbuster store.
Alright.
The tape, unmarked and mysterious,
They on
piqued
some
the
13 Reasons
curiosity of
Why
the store's employees. Upon viewing
Leaving
it, they
tapes
were
around and
confronted with a
shit.
chilling scene that would haunt them, and eventually the internet, for years. The footage was simple yet profoundly unsettling. It depicted a person crouching
fuck?
beneath a bathroom stall, their face peering up from the floor. The camera remained fixed on this perspective for an agonizing 40 minutes.
What a video.
The employees, disturbed by the content, handed the tape over to the authorities.
Fuck the
In
video
a
at.
bizarre twist, a police dog
Ugly
trained
ass
to detect
jit.
human decomposition
Jit was ugly
reportedly
as hell.
react- In a bizarre, the employee
Look at the jit, bro. Jit ugly as hell. Ugly ass nigga. The fuck? That nigga look green though. What the hell? That nigga about to hawk out with blue eyes.
The camera remained fixed on this person, handed the tape over to the authorities. In a bizarre twist, a police dog trained to detect human decomposition reportedly reacted to the tape, suggesting the presence of human remains. This
Oh,
detail,
what
though
the
unverified, added an eerie layer to the story, blurring the lines between reality
Eerie
and
as
fiction.
shit.
The tale of the McGrady tape gained traction online, particularly on platforms like TikTok, where users shared their interpretations and theories.
Okay.
The narrative spread quickly, with many captivated by the idea of a lost piece of media containing a haunting, unexplained mystery.
Right.
However, as with many urban legends, the truth behind the McGrady tape was more mundane. The footage was eventually
shit.
traced back to a
Wow.
2016 prank video by the YouTube channel Prank City.
Wow.
In that video, a mannequin head is placed under a bathroom stall as a part of a prank.
shit
The image that
ugly
had
as hell,
captivated so
gang.
many viewers was nothing more than a stage setup intended to elicit a startled reaction. This story has all the hallmarks of a great internet mystery. An obscure
Until
story,
that shit got revealed.
grainy, creepy, unsettling
They added them niggas out, bruh. Internet be too smart, gang.
footage, and even a reference to the early 2000s.
They was like,
with the tape
fuck!
being found at a local Blockbuster of all places. There is certainly a want to return to this internet era. What made these videos so
One.
special
Nigga, what? Nigga, speak for yourself, my nigga. Nigga, I don't want this shit.
was the human
That shit
element.
can stay in the
Every
past,
flicker,
gang.
Strange pause,
Fuck
every
no.
inexplicable detail hinted at a creator behind
There's
the
a
camera.
want. Hell
Someone who
nah.
intentionally crafted these
I'm cool,
unsettling
gang.
moments. And that's where AI changes the game.
I'm cool.
In the future, it's easy to imagine that entire categories of weird, unsettling, or obscure media could be ignored or ridiculed, simply because an
'cause it's just
algorithm
AI?
had made it.
I
The
mean,
thrill of discovery, stumbling upon something you weren't meant to see, questioning what is real, could fade away.
we got AI. Don't we got like AI checkers or some shit? Damn, that shit just fucked me up. Then we got like AI checkers. I feel like you could put the video in some AI checker and then it tell you if it's fake or some shit. I feel like that's a thing.
If every strange video is dismissed as just AI, then the magic disappears. That feeling of finding something you weren't supposed to see, gone. Videos like I Feel Fantastic, Penhurst, or Suicide Mouse thrived because they felt human, imperfect, and unknowable. If we start assuming everything strange is machine-made, that unique sense of wonder disappears. Now people won't even ask the question of, whoa, was that real? They'll just assume it was AI and move on. So, as the internet keeps evolving, we should try to remember why these videos endured. They weren't polished, but they also weren't hastily put together. They were human, mysterious, and a little bit forbidden. And that's why, even today, the feeling of stumbling upon one of these old internet mysteries can't be replaced. These videos were the campfire stories of the internet, strange, unsettling tales that you whispered about and passed along. For a brief moment, these mysteries let us step into the unknown, and that feeling still lingers, even now.
Damn, this shit done already? Damn. Yeah, you keep that shit in the past, gang. I'm cool though. But it's a good vid, bruh. I'm cool though. Fuck out of. Feel me? Fuck.